All right, so the first movie I'm going to talk about is going to be the new reboot of Mortal Kombat. So this film was initially supposed to come out in March of 2021, and before the pandemic, they changed it to be released in January of 2021. And then the pandemic shit happened, and then they just postponed it completely, and they said that they'll release, or they'll give you a release date later. They don't know when, and I think that's where it's at. So if you look up Mortal Kombat, it's still set to come out in January of 2021. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. It doesn't seem like it. They haven't promoted anything.
So it's already shot, filmed?
Yeah, it's shot and filmed. It's good to go. It's just a matter of releasing it. But it's going to be dumped in, well, not dumped, but it's going to be dropped in HBO Max. It'll be in theaters also for the countries and states that actually have theaters open. But it'll be on HBO Max. As far as when, I don't know. But I'll stick to January for now as the first movie that we're going to talk about. So, as far as Mortal Kombat 2021, from my understanding, it is supposed to be an R-rated Mortal Kombat film. Just like the video games. They're supposed to be, violent, fatalities and all this other crap. So I'm excited for that. I'm a big fan of the game. I grew up with them. I really like the games. I think I have all of them, I think. Or most of them. And they've hired, or the one that actually took over this project is James Wan, who is the director of the two Conjuring movies, and he directed Aquaman. He's not directing this Mortal Kombat movie. So when we get to the actual writing and directing of this new reboot, it is a little concerning because they are all first-time screenwriters, first-time directors that are handling this project. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but either way, I'm excited for it. There's no trailer. There's only like one poster, I think. They have some casting news out there, but we'll see what happens with that one. But,
wait, so it's shot, but there's casting. We don't know the cast.
No, we know the cast. It's just that's part of the information that we do know. Is what I'm saying is we don't have an official release date. There's no trailer yet. Except that it's going to be dropped in HBO Max and in theaters, so the ones that are actually open. But as far as the Mortal Kombat films, I mean, the bar is not really that high, especially the last one. Mortal Kombat Annihilation had probably the worst CGI I have ever seen. That's even for 90s standards. Have you seen?
Yes.
No.
That's like my guilty.
Yeah, I was gonna say
movie.
the bar is pretty high for Jessica.
Mm-hmm. That's like that's like the pinnacle top of my like
Guilty
number one
pleasure.
guilty pleasure movie. I love that movie.
No, I mean there's some stuff that I like, but when I first watched it,
it's like I know it's bad, but like, I enjoy it. Yeah,
but it's CGI is just so bad.
It's horrible.
It's really, really bad. If you want to see some bad special effects, watch Mortal Kombat Annihilation, especially the third act.
Yeah, it's laughable.
Yeah, that's one of those where it's like it shouldn't have been that bad for the time. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
It's like
for
the only explanation
standards.
is like money laundering. Like it's like supposedly they spent that much money on CG, but no.
Was it not finished, or what happened?
I don't know.
It's just
They probably rushed it, right?
They probably did.
Yeah,
because the movie came out this one came out in 97. The first one came out in 95, so I don't know. Maybe they just didn't care.
When did Jurassic Park come out?
93.
Jeez, okay.
So years before Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Wow, no excuse.
But yeah. So any thoughts on this pick, Mortal Kombat 2021?
I want to see it now.
That's
Oh, you do want to see it now?
Yeah, I want to see how bad it is.
Okay.
I don't think it'll be bad. Like I have like
I really hope it's not.
No, the special effects.
Yeah, but
you're talking about Annihilation.
Yeah,
you want to
yeah,
watch
yeah.
that? Okay.
Oh, about this one.
The new one, yeah, the one we're talking about right
I
now.
think it's gonna be bad because they're first timers, and for right now, I think, as far as I know, there's never been a good video game movie. That's like the thing, right? That
Ready
all video
Player
game
One.
movies are shitty.
I was like,
No,
Ready Player
that's
One?
not-
That's not
That's a
No,
book.
it's based on a novel.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a thing that all video game movies are pretty shitty, so it'd be cool if this one kind of squashes that, but
I doubt it.
think it's gonna be bad.
I doubt it. I mean, I still want to see it,
Yeah.
but I doubt it'll be that one movie that breaks all the.
I do
Yeah.
think I have hopes that it will be good. I'm a lot more optimistic about things that are being redone being better than what like came before. Like Dredd was way better than the Stallone Judge Dredd.
I am the law.
Yeah.
I heard RoboCop wasn't that bad.
I didn't see
The,
that.
didn't
the
see it
newer
either.
one. I heard it wasn't as bad.
I saw it. It's not as good as the first one.
Oh, it's
Oh.
not. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
The first one I really liked. The original RoboCop I really liked. So that new one wasn't on par. But anyways,
I just believe that maybe they're like Hollywood is hiring people that know the projects a little bit better.
Yeah, I agree.
Like when HBO announced that they were doing Watchmen, I was like, how the hell are they gonna do that? You know what I mean? And I love that show. I have hopes for HBO's Last of Us. So I do think maybe they can pull this off, especially with an R rating. I'm excited for this, and also because of all the delays, I have not been keeping up with with movies. So right now that was a complete surprise. So I feel like
That's cool.
almost all the movies you're gonna announce.
Yeah, I never even
Besides
read this.
Dune, I feel like everything's gonna be a surprise to me. So